Hey y'all, I'm making a two part video, and I want to do a discussion. I want to talk about the character Gohan and how you know he's you know one of the most influence and most realness and most decisive decisions type character in the whole series. Now, when I talk about Gohan, I'm talking about throughout his teen years and adult years, and including Dragon Ball Z Super. And I'm talking about also how people think he fell off, which he did, technically speaking, as in fighting wise, he has. So, first of all, I want to talk about how people think he fell off. So, throughout the series, most including the Cell Saga, you see Gohan go through a vast, extensive transformation of training for the androids, if I'm correct. The androids. So, when the androids came along, he was was training, and I'm gonna try to go through this quick because my timer's gone. So basically, yada yada yada. He went through. He found Doctor Giro, and they were fighting. And then his father came with a cold, such and such such. Blah blah blah. The Cell came along. Piccolo fired him. Boom, done. And so he was trying to find the androids, whatnot. So then when Goku found out about that, he went to a hyperbolic chamber to train with Gohan because he knew that Gohan had a potential that could defeat Cell. So such and such such, yada yada yada. Came back, fought Cell. When they were done, Goku thought that he couldn't defeat him because Goku knew he couldn't defeat him. Because at the time, Gohan was the strongest. So he knew that he can do it. So when Gohan went to go defeat Cell, he warned him many, many times that he does not want to do this. You can come and surrender now, peacefully. We don't have to go through all this. So when he heard that, Cell was like, of course, as an evil guy is, shut up. You can't tell me what to do, blah, blah, blah. You must be really naive, blah, 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 blah. So then when he got his little Cell Juniors to go defeat his friends, he starts to like break down and cry instead of like getting mad. But when Android, I think 16, got his head chopped off, and he started giving this one of the most powerful speeches in Dragon Ball Z history about like you shouldn't be afraid. You know, there's a reasons in this world and whatnot. Like everything's protected. You need to protect your people to keep things peaceful. You know, and then like that's when then when he stepped on Android 16, he told him like you know he cracked. Like basically he turned into I'm gonna show you a picture actually. Just give you a better example. Give you better imagination. Like when he saw that, he cracked. Basically, he just went full fledged Super Saiyan 2. He just went full fledged Super Saiyan 2. And then that's when he starts to you start to see the Saiyan side of him, and you start to see like you know the Saiyan besides the human side, because the human side was the emotional side where he wants to be peaceful, he doesn't want no harm and whatnot. But the Saiyan side is way like when he turned Super Saiyan 2, actually like his full potential. That's when he was like, yo, he's real, he's the real deal now. You know what I'm saying? I don't see how many times I have it. Okay, so I can hurry get this done. Okay, it's 3 minutes. Okay, not bad. So when you heard that, you was like when I first saw this, I was like, yo, what the crap? Like, this is the Gohan that we've been waiting for, but at the same time, we didn't, like, it came out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, no, because I know I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting him to go as hard as he was. I thought it was going to be like an epic battle where his Goku's going to have to come in, save the day, eventually in the Cell Cycle, but I won't get to that later. But he came, saved the day, and it was like, oh, but, like, when I saw him defeating Cell, man, I was like, whoa, like this. I was laughing. I was like, oh my god, he's so awesome. He killing him. He, pushing his stomach out, making him throw up androids. I was like, what the crap? But eventually he got cocky. There's always gonna be a downfall. He got cocky after Goku was like saying, just finish it off, just finish it off. He was like, nah. He says I want him to enjoy it, because this is where the full-blooded Saiyan blood coming. He was like, he wanted him to feel, like he was depressed, like there was nothing else left for him to do, like he was powerless or whatever. That's why he wanted to continue. He wanted him to feel the pain, the struggle, what he had to go through, how many people died because of Cell. But he eventually was about to explode, and Goku had to come along and save him with the Ba guys, if y'all know. So, and then he exploded, and that's when he started to feel mad, and he was like, hey, what have I done? I should have never done this. I'm so stupid and naive. I should have just finished it off as it is. That's when his human side started to come. He was like, I should have just finished it. I should have just done it. He started crying and stuff and whatnot. That's where the human side comes of Gohan as in the teens. He was like, like the Saiyan side was when he was defeating Cell. He was killing him like crazy, but then the human side came afterwards when he had a friend died by Cell's hands. And then when I came along, sorry for the sniffles, and after that came along, he was like, you know what? And then like he was like, you know what? I should have just done it. And this would never happen. It was just me. Like if I just would have finished it. And so after all that, after that emotional moment, Cell came back, and this was like a place where he could have like redeemed himself, which he did, cause like he had another chance to actually finish it off like he's supposed to, and he eventually did, with his father, of course. Anyways, after that, 7 years passed of peacefulness and whatnot, and Boo came along. Now, when Boo came along, man, that's when eventually everything went downfall, you know? Because when I saw him turn, like, it was so awesome and epicness, because when you thought Gohan had it, like, he had his limits, he actually did. He was still unlocking his full potential. That's how powerful Gohan is. He had unlocked the potential with another unlocked the potential. So he had two times to unlock the potential. He had first one was when he was in his teens, and then the second one was when he was facing Boo. Like this when he actually unlocked his mystic side, as they say it is. So when I saw this, I was like, "Yo, that's freaking awesome!" Like I was at the edge of my seat. I was like, "Yo, like he actually has some decency." You know what I'm saying? Oh, the 7 minutes. Okay, I gotta cut it off. Sorry, I will make part 2 to this. All right, peace.